Firstly, thank the volunteers that are here tonight that work tirelessly in our tourism industry, in the visitor information centres that the Toowoomba Regional Council run, and the other. I think it's very important to acknowledge these people because they work very hard for nothing, because they have a passion for our region. I'd like to go forward now and introduce our board. The history with Tourism Darling Downs is that we formed this not-for-profit limited by guarantee company that is owned by the members. It's operated by the members. And when we decided to pick a board, I really wanted people that had the same level of passion for the tourism industry and our region here that we have. And I've got a fantastic board, and they've been handpicked not only from the geographical sense but by industry to make sure that we've got a good cross-section of people representing our board, and people, as I said before, with the same level of passion. Not by any order of hierarchy, but David Jones. Where are you, Jamesy? Put your hand up. David's over here. He'll be addressing you later on. David actually grew up in Toowoomba. He's from Condamine, and he runs the Toowoomba resort business and is renowned in Queensland as the best tourism operator, and arguably the best tourism operator in Australia for what he has done at Toowoomba. And what that means is that David brings to the board extensive experience, particularly with international visitors. His organisation has been a tremendous success, and we are very delighted and appreciate the fact that David has to drive up from Brisbane and be part of this organisation, and he's doing it because he is passionate about our region. Eleanor Kratzman, where are you, Eleanor? Eleanor is the wife of Wayne Kratzman, although he sent me a text last week and said I've never seen my wife now. So Eleanor and Wayne have the Bunyas, and I believe live in Kingaroy. Jeff Davenport, where are you, Jeff? Over here. Jeff and Dee have Granite Belt Brewery at Happy Valley. Isaac Moody, who unfortunately is not able to be here tonight. I actually changed the date on Isaac, and he didn't change the date on us, but he was pre-booked. Russell Peters from Peters Coaches. Where are you, Russell? Once again, a great tourism operator in this region. And Tony Heckendorf from Motel Glenworth. Where are you, Tone? Over here. So, ladies and gentlemen, these people work for nothing. They don't get paid. They give up their time, and we're off to a fantastic start. And one thing that I can guarantee you personally, that as a board, I as the chairman and the board, we will work tirelessly to make sure that we achieve the outcomes we need to achieve in this region from a tourism perspective. We need to stop the decline, and that needs to happen quickly, of our tourism numbers, and then we have to double it. And I believe that we've got the right people here with the right level of passion to be able to take this business forward. I'd also like to introduce our CEO, Ruth Wetmore. Ruth came to see me one day and sold me the dream on what she could do for our region. And Ruth is not from Toowoomba, and that was a very pointed appointment from my point of view to make sure that we didn't bring someone with political baggage and all the other things that happen in this region, someone with a fresh set of eyes that has a long history in tourism and a long history in marketing. And I think tonight, with what you've just seen, Ruth's off to a very good start. And Ruth will be addressing you shortly to tell you how we're going to take the organisation forward. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a new era in tourism in this region. And as I said before, we will work hard to make sure that those members, and this is a member-owned organisation, will get value for money. I have a very strong belief that You'll get people to sign up the first time round. You won't get them to sign up the second time round unless they're seeing actions and outcomes and they feel like they're getting value for money. And I think you'll see that we're coming from a very low base here, unfortunately, and it's not going to be an easy fix. It's not going to be an overnight fix, but give us a year or so, and I think you won't know this place from a tourism perspective. I would like to also announce our second foundation member tonight. Wellcamp is the first foundation member. We had to see the funding for this organisation to get it going. We deliberately didn't want to ask any level of government for funding. We didn't want to have that burden and write all those reports and go and grovel to people. We wanted to get on with the job and move quickly and do it our way. So the second foundation member and a fantastic supporter of this region is Air North. And Daniel Bowden, the CEO from Air North, and Luke Fisher, the commercial manager from Air North, are both with us tonight. So please, ladies and gentlemen, join with me in thanking those guys for signing up. Daniel, or Air North, has kindly offered the services of Chelsea tonight. Chelsea is the Air North ambassador. So when you get on those aircraft going to Melbourne, Cairns and Townsville and through to Darwin and through to International and through everywhere else, Chelsea is the one that gives you the little speech about what you can and can't do on the aircraft. So welcome, Chelsea. It's lovely to have you here. So we're going to have our jumbo come in shortly, as long as this weather doesn't turn it away. And on that jumbo is going to be a bunch of fresh produce. It comes in every Tuesday. We wanted to have it as a backdrop this evening. And Pat Gleeson, where are you, Paddy? Paddy's got a fair bit of freight on that. He's our biggest supporter here at Wellcamp from the freighter. And Pat has also very graciously supplied all the meat here this evening. So thanks, Pat, and appreciate the support. So ladies and gentlemen, that's it from me. Please enjoy the hospitality. This is only the start, and we're expecting very big things, and I will give you a guarantee that we will deliver on what we say we'll do. So please support us. We can't do it without members, and we can't do it without that membership money. So please get in and get behind us, and enjoy the night, and we'll talk later. Thank you.